Today's next movie is Road Games, a new hitchhiker thriller which is not to be confused with either Road Games, which is an old hitchhiker thriller, or Rogaine, which isn't even a movie at all. It's a hair loss product. I'm honestly not sure what this movie was supposed to be. The trailer and the plot summary made me think that it was a slasher movie, but honestly the film is too tame and too talky to fit that genre. It's also too dumb and suspense-free to fit the label of a more sophisticated psychological thriller. If there's little violence and no suspense, what's the point? You failed in every possible way as a thriller. Let's talk about the plot and why it doesn't really work. There's 5 characters here. Our main protagonist, who's an Englishman, hitchhiking through France after a vacation gone bad. This girl who he meets on the way and travels with. An older couple who lets them stay in their house. And a creepy guy who is obsessed with roadkill. One of them is a serial killer who targets hitchhikers. Who could it be? If you watch a lot of these kinds of movies, you'll have a guess early on. And unfortunately, the movie doesn't make a strong case for you to question your prediction, despite the other characters throwing up numerous red flags. The attempts at distraction were unconvincing and very tedious. There's also a boneheaded midpoint reveal that completely confirms your prediction. It even tells you what the big twist ending is. After dropping that big spoiler, the movie just moves along like that reveal just didn't happen. Needless to say, what little intrigue there was beforehand has completely disappeared. There's a lot of scenes of characters pointing sharp objects and guns at each other, but it never looks like any of them are really in danger. The twist ending confirms that the weapon pointing scenes were just empty threats. Despite the fact that one of these people is a serial killer, no one has any intentions of really killing each other. Poor character motivations are a problem here as well. These two especially. No spoilers, but looking back on it, it's not very clear why they make the decisions that they do. Road Games isn't all bad, to be fair. The leading man is kinda boring, but the rest of the cast is quite good. I also thought the cinematography was nice. It made good use of the French countryside, and the visual appeal that worn out back roads just naturally have. Overall, Road Games is getting a 4 out of 10. The filmmaking is competent, but the writing is poor. I would not recommend this one.